All right, going live. Alrighty, so today I have a new setup, I guess you can say. I am streaming from the left side. I moved my my poles, my camera, which you can see here, the cord, and all of this is because I just grabbed a beautiful easel from Michael's, and pretty happy with it. It can, it can kind of lower right there, it can kind of lower the bottom edge where the canvas lies, and it just allows me when I'm seated to be able to easily reach different parts of the canvas. I noticed with this particular painting that if I wanted to paint the horse's face, I would have to do it from a seated position. I mean, from a standing position. And this entire thing is on a standing desk, so I would just, I would lift it up to where my arm naturally rested, and that's the only way I would be able to do like this upper part of the painting. But now that I'm able to kind of rest the tabletop easel at the edge of the table, right, so further out, I can now easily paint very comfortably seated. And obviously, if I want to stand, I can do that as well. So I'm going to test it out right now. And just like that, I just lifted my table. I can draw, paint, standing, and it's really just a push of a button, When I try to envision my flow, I really think about like, okay, what is the quickest, most efficient way that I can, move things around, sit, stand, etc. And then to my right, I had to move all of my my little tubes of paint. I do have them up here, right, behind the easel. That's kind of like my storage area, but as I pull them out from the rack, I keep them to my right side. And you can probably see here I have my little water, right? But overall, yeah, I'm really happy. I also have like another pole that's like right here to this side, and that's mostly for when I'm doing directly top down video of like a sketchbook, etc. But for now, I'm going to bring it back down, and today I'm going to be working on the background. I'm going to be using the Juice Art acrylic markers. Alright. So let's see. I'm going to be looking at my palette. Okay, so immediately I noticed that I don't really have good dark greens. This color right here, it's very, very dark. So I'm gonna look at my grabby acrylic markers and see if those perhaps have the green that I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the one thing about like acrylic markers. Unless you have an enormous range of colors, it's really hard to just use them exclusively. So I think I'm kind of in a bind. I really wanted to speed it up. Let's see. What else do I have? Thank you for sharing. What can I use? What can I use? What can I use? Yeah, because this is like the dark green. Yeah. I need a dark green. It's not gonna work. Well, let me try with this one, maybe. Let me give that one just a try. See what happens. So this is what they consider a dark green. And I'm using the 72 set of Juice Art. It's absolutely gorgeous. It just kind of opens up like this. And then, so like that. Whoop. Huge range. And then on the other side, the same. Right? It's great. And it's relatively affordable. Alright, let's give this a try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is too light. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab my acrylic paint then. And I'll keep this for maybe some lighter details. The green is too light.
No.
I don't have a dark green like this.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You don't have any in the back up there?
No, not even the other brand.
Oh, from the markers, but you do have them paint.
Yeah, but you know, I was trying to knock this out. Unfortunately. That means I'm probably gonna have to get a third set. You know, I now understand why they sell those storage marker storages that are like 500, because honestly, just to get the colors that you need. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. All right, so let me bust out my acrylic paints. Oh yeah, man, that's so disappointing, really. Because this is the green that I was using for the pines. It's like it says deep green, so. All right, there we go. Yeah, I kind of wanted to give myself a break from brushing and blah blah, you know? But I guess there is no alternative. So here I have my hooker's green. Yeah, and it works so beautifully for the rain. Like even these little metal parts, like, oh, I love it, love it, love it. And at the very end, I'll probably go in with you know, the browns, because I do have some good browns in the Juice Art set. And I might go in and do some like highlights, etc. Especially like maybe down here in the legs. I might do some highlights with the acrylic markers. Alrighty. Hey, are you here? Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you remove this plastic stuff? Oh, never mind. There's only 2. I thought they all had it. So this is... So this is a deer foot, 1/8. I would probably need to get a more... You think maybe they sell? No, this seems to be
maybe online.
Online, right? Okay. Let me just put this here so that I can look it up later. Because this is exactly what I needed this entire time. To blend like teeny tiny areas. And then this is a shader. These are paintbrushes I got from Michael's today. If I can find the edge of this. Oh, is this it? Yes. Here we go. There we go. Is it gonna peel off cleanly? Jeez. Who put this on this poor paintbrush? Okay, I think I need your help with this one. It's really stuck. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna use? But I do love these Velvet Touch. Oh my god, they're so good. These paintbrushes. Probably the angle would work for this. What else? Let's look at the trees and my reference. What other colors do I need? A little bit of dioxine purple for the shadows. Gotta get the purple. What else? Tiny bit of blue. Just to give it again. This is one of my favorite colors. Light blue, which is really like a sky blue. It's like a cyan. Beautiful, love it. I need black. And after that, I think I'm good to get started.
Do you want me to wipe it with some alcohol?
Is it really sticky?
It's sticky.
Yeah, okay. I would very much appreciate that. Let me transform my chair so I can rest my feet. Ergonomics. Very important, kids. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but let me see. I'm gonna loosen up right here. So, I got like a chair that transforms. It's really hard to tell because it's like black, but right there, it's a footrest. It extends further out, but I absolutely love it. And it flips, right? So it kind of does this flippy action, right? And then it goes underneath. But it's great because you get to kind of, you know, you got your knee here, and then you're just painting. Ergonomics, always important. Alright, here we go. Ah. Thank you. Okay, I see. What are you playing, darling?
Half Lexus.
You played that game before?
A very long time ago.
Just mixing my colors here. So I'm just gonna be working on this area here. I gotta tighten up the outline of some of these trees. We'll stop at midnight, okay, love?
Sure.
Okay. So like this entire area is like actually shadow. I gotta be careful with the kitty. These greens are a little transparent, but that's okay. For my purposes, that is just fine. By the way, darling, when is the new season of Apothecary Diaries coming out?
I don't know. Look into it.
Yeah, I know we're waiting for Iruma. Did you know when that one's coming out?
I think they're still working on the manga and they don't have material to make it.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
I'll look.
Hmm.
Also, there's no solo leveling.
I might start reading the, you know, yeah. Oof, I hit, ugh, I'm hitting the top of this thing.
How's the new easel?
It's good. There we go. I just, I was hitting the top of my architect lamp with the paintbrush. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to move this back. Let me spray this, because I don't want it drying out. I'm gonna be needing this. Let's see if I can turn on this a little bit brighter. Yes. Oh, thank you.
Great work, keep it up.
Awesome. Thanks for the encouragement. This is session number 17. I don't know, easily over 20 hours. Painting little trees. Let's see. Little trees, little tweez. I feel like Bob Ross. It's like, paint happy little trees. Okay. It's so like tricky because the cat has already been finished, but I have to now go and fix the trees behind. And it's nerve-wracking because I do not want to accidentally paint over. I should have finished, you know.
Well, I hope you successfully finish. I gotta keep jumping to other lives to spread the love. CYA.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. But yeah, I should have probably finished the back and then worked my way forward. But I got so tired of doing the background that I just wanted to get started on the animals. So that's my impatience there. Yep, that's a lesson. Will I learn it? Probably not. Especially like around the whiskers, you know? I don't want to mess with it too much. There we go. Yeah, it's already starting to pop out just by defining it a little bit more.
No fear. Fine. Let's go. Pulling the warmth in.
I only ask because the back of my throat feels funny. So I'm like, no. No. Oh, hey Jen. Thanks. How's your life going?
OMG, it's looking so good.
Thank you. It's over 20 hours at this point. Here, I'll move my hand out so you can see it fully.
I haven't seen it since it was like the very beginning.
Yeah, this is session 17. So I've done 17 lives, and about every live is maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. But over the break, I've been, you know, really just sitting and trying to finish it.
OMG, I know that's a lot, but I am kind of surprised it's only been 20. It's so detailed.
Thank you. Let me see if I can zoom in on the cat, because that's my favorite part. Hold on, look at that cat.
Your friend is going to love it. Heart hands.
I hope so. Hold up. Oh, I zoomed in too much.
OMG, the fur is so lifelike.
Yeah, it takes like hundreds of strokes to get it to look like that, so it's like a lot of, you know, back and forth. Right now I'm just kind of making the...
You're so talented.
Thanks. I think it's more like patience. It takes a lot of patience to do this kind of stuff. But, you know, I love it. It makes me happy.
I can't imagine how tiny your brush is for that.
Well, this one's not that bad. Although for the fur, I will show you what I used. It's called a liner, basically, and it's one of the it's the smallest.
You're right, lol. Definitely talent plus patience required.
Can you see it? Look at that. I guess compared to like my thumbnail, that's like a really thin liner.
So small.
Yeah, it's a baby brush. I think my biggest one is probably this one. This is my biggest brush. It's like the size or thickness.
Not as small as I thought, though. Those strokes are so fine.
You think? Oh, this has cat hair on it. Ooh. My cats love to just rub up against my brushes. I don't know why. So every day when I sit down, I have to like clean
Ooh, that
them.
brush is fluffy. At.
I know. You know, people actually use makeup brushes to paint. Believe it or not, they're like really dense.
Because they're fluffy, lol.
Yes. And also really high quality. You know, like people use it for makeup, so it has to be like blendable. Yep. How was your New Year's?
I have a friend who got art brushes as her first makeup brushes because they were more affordable.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I've only used maybe one makeup brush, but
I meant your cats like brushing against the brushes because they're fluffy.
I know. You know, I looked up yesterday. There's all kinds of brush hairs that are used in paintbrushes, right? Cat brushes are a thing.
Did you all do anything fun to celebrate?
Nah, we stayed in. We stayed in. We had a cool, chill New Year's. But yeah, Jen.
I was gonna
brushes.
say you should just use their fur for brushes.
I may, man. With the amount of hair that these cats release, oh my god. I could make a whole paintbrush shop with them. But how was your New Year's?
You could sell them in the TTS lol.
You're giving me ideas.
Mine was alright, low-key, went live and then just chilled at home.
I did see people go live. That was kind of fun. You know, and like multi guest streams. People were just, you know, bringing in the new year online. It was nice. It was fun. Since I'm on the West Coast, I was tuning into the live of the Space Needle dropping. but there was so much fog that all the fireworks completely got like covered up, and I was like, what is this? This is my first year, you know, like watching the Space Needle drop, and it was so disappointing. But apparently different towns have like their own like New Year's drops. Like the Peep Factory, I believe is in Pennsylvania, so they had a giant peep that they like lowered to the ground. Yeah, like a peep, like the marshmallow peep. It was really cute.
Oh, that's too bad. It was disappointing. Skeptical smiley face.
Yeah, it's all the fog that we have up here. It's winter, so you know, that's...
What? I didn't know about that. That's fun.
Yeah. I think another town had mushroom drop or something. The mushroom capital of the world. Let me go get water for my paintbrushes. Be right back.
I just thought everyone rewatched the ball dropping over and over lol.
And I'm back. There we go. Yeah. What did you say? Rewatch the ball. No, I think different cities have their own like traditions and stuff. But yeah. Thanks. But yeah, New York City is, you know, the famous ball drop, etc. Apparently it was sponsored by Planet Fitness. It's so like lame. They had like purple yellow colors. Yeah. But I heard, what was it? Shanghai had like a beautiful New Year's celebration. I like to always go back on YouTube and just see like all the different international what you call it, celebrations that I wasn't able to like catch.
What? Wow, I didn't realize Planet Fitness was doing that well lol.
I know, I was like, what? Yeah, I'm very up to date because of TikTok. Yeah, a lot of people posting their videos, so So any New Year's resolutions you have? I'm gonna be focusing on starting an art business.
Seriously though, TikTok helps me stay current.
Yeah, it's great for like reactions to things too, you know, like standing on trending topics. You kind of get a feel. But yeah, any New Year's resolutions you're looking forward to?
No specific resolutions. I need to do my financial goals for the year maybe tomorrow and then prob.
How are you along on your debt journey? Have you made progress?
Ably set some TikTok goals and such. Ooh, an art business.
Oh my god, cat hair in the air. Yeah, I kind of want to open an Etsy shop, but my first, like, I already got the supplies, but my first goal is to start selling on eBay ACEO cards.
I had $7,500-ish last monthly rep up, so hoping it's closer to 7K now. Ideally, I'll be finished by.
Oh, wow. That's so amazing. Congrats, you're getting there. The year will be gone before
What's
you know
ACEO?
it. It stands for Art Cards, Editions, and Originals. So they are, think of it like a business card, you know, 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And, you know, my understanding is you put them on eBay and then you set like a bidding war.
Thank you. It's been a process, but it's been cool to see the progress the last year.
Absolutely, you know, like a lot of people, they kind of get into a hole, Jen, and it's really hard for them to get out. So you're taking the steps to, you know, to take control of that. And, you know, I'm proud of you. A lot of people would only wish to be able to, you know, set that goal and you know, work towards it. But yeah, to the eBay thingy, the ACOs, it's just like you know, art cards.
Aw, thank you, hard hands.
And yeah, so artists are just putting it on there and people are buying it. It's like affordable art, you know? That's what ACEOs are. So I've never had anyone buy my art.
Someone yesterday told me in my live to just file bankruptcy.
No! Oh my god, no, that takes 7 years to get out of. Do not.
I like that.
Oh my god, bankruptcy. That's like a nuclear option. That's if you have no other choice. And you know, you're young, so if you need a car, you want to buy a house, like you're
Exactly. That's what I said.
no. Bankruptcy is your you know.
It's on me if you're planning on running for president.
Oh my god. But oh my god, yeah, for sure.
I was like, honestly, my debt wasn't that bad and my credit is actually exceptional.
Well, there you go. I mean, why ruin your credit, right? Yeah, I would love to get a perfect score.
Like, I am not going to do that just because it's easy.
Yeah, it's just gonna take time. And, you know, for some people, they're like, bankruptcy, but it stays for 7 years. 7 years. And, you know, in 7 years, yeah, you could probably need a car, you know? Or, I don't know, you need, like, an appliance, right? I don't know. It's just risky. It's not how I would do it, but
People don't realize how long 7 years is.
It's 3/4 of a decade, you know? Think of every time that you've needed to put something on a credit card. It's pretty much on a monthly basis these days, right? The economy and whatnot, but
That's almost 2 presidential terms, 2 Olympics, and yeah, what you said, lol.
Yeah, I mean, if people have pets, think of like how often pets get sick. At least once a year, right? I mean, unless you're lucky. But yeah, people need credit. Trees. yeah, one month at a time. I would love to have a perfect score. I'm close, you know.
Yeah, unless you do the absolutely not credit at all game, it kinda matters.
I think the not using credit is only if you have like a very high income. Therefore, you can just outright pay for things. But most people do not have like $3,000 laying
Well,
around.
congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. You know, I could probably get it done this year. But since again I'm doing this whole like starting a business thing, I'll probably be using it, you know, my card and stuff. So we'll see.
Or multiple incomes that are decent together.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you can afford like an emergency, I think I heard a statistic that was something like most Americans, like 80% of them, do not have enough in the bank to cover a $1,000 emergency. And
You
I
get
was
those
like,
business credit card points. Lol.
yeah. Costco tried to sign me up to their card the other day, and I was like, tempting.
Oh yeah, most people don't.
Mm-hmm. That's the reality in the year 2025. But that's why I'm gonna do an art hustle. Yeah. Art business. Woo, woo, woo. I'm hoping to sell my art for the first time in my life. And that's so exciting.
And like 70+% are apparently still paying off last Christmas.
Oh, I'm sure. Wait, you mean 2024 or the one that just passed?
I love seeing people make money off their art.
Did you mean this Christmas that just passed or the one from 2024? I will say though, you know, I love a good holiday, but we have also
2024 IDK, why it's not reading some of my messages.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky with numbers. It might flag it as spam or whatever. But oh my god, from 20
It's a statistic I heard last year for 2023 Christmas, but I am assuming it's still not much better now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. Things have gotten worse. That is insane. Wow. I can't say I'm not surprised, but you know, it's sad. But I was gonna say, like, we have gotten really materialistic. I think we need to cut back. I love the no spend holiday trend that's going on. I mean, I painted little things for people and I gifted that, you know, but we need to get back to making things by hand and, you know, it's a lot of consumerism.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might be getting a little bit too carried away with you know, just blowing things out of moderation. Cause like it's almost like the Disney, you know, Scrooge McDuck, like the spirit of Christmas, right? It's not in the quantity, but like the intent, right?
All my holiday cards were handmade and I just used what I had around my house.
There you go. I love written cards. I you know, when someone writes something in there, those I keep them in the shoebox. I'm sentimental like that. I love to keep, you know, handwritten things from people.
Totally. Someone asked how I felt about the holiday and I said I was ready for all the rushing in.
For all the rushing and greeting. Yep, I agree.
I love
agree.
that. I do that too.
Yeah, crafting, you know, or even like baked goods. Like, oh my god, you know, some of these desserts take hours to make. Like, my apple pie takes 4 hours to make.
OMG, yes. I've been making people bread just because and it takes time.
What kind of bread? Like sourdough? That's what most people make. I love cornbread.
One of my friends calls stuff like that a labor of love.
Yes, it is. Lasagna is so time consuming. You know, I wish I could make it more often, but
More like sandwich and milk bread.
Ooh. Sandwich milk bread. That's like yummy. Yeah, cornbread.
Ooh, lasagna. So many layers.
Yeah. And that's just without the meat. Like if you go with like, you know, depends on the filling, right? Because with meat it's even more time consuming, I think. Unless it's just a plain cheese lasagna.
Cornbread is so good. I should try to make it.
It's pretty good. You know, there's some kits out there if you want, like, just to test the waters.
It's also not cheap to make some stuff like that.
Yeah, more than anything, I think the ingredients are not that bad, but it's just so time consuming. Banana bread is also like super easy to make. Little trees everywhere. There we go.
Ooh, I love a good banana chocolate chip bread. I am allergic to banana peels though, so I can't make it.
No way. Oh, you probably are allergic to latex. So be careful with that. My husband is allergic to shrimp. Okay, here we go. Do. Trees. Gonna have to get a smaller brush over here. I'm reaching the limits on how fine I can go in with this one.
Yeah, I am allergic to latex. Just shrimp or other seafood too?
For him, it's just crustaceans. But funny enough, he can eat squid, which is like a relative. I think it's the protein in the shell. For me, I'm just allergic to dust, so, and maybe like grass pollen, but that's it. Hashtag blessed. Because I can eat shrimp, haha. Coconut shrimp, yummy yummy. It's so hard to describe shrimp to people who've never had it. I try to tell them it's like eating butter. The end. Butter.
Oh, interesting about the squid. I feel like everyone is allergic to dust, pollen to some degree.
Yeah, you know why people are getting more allergic to pollen? Have you heard the scientific theory behind it? Because every year people are getting more and more allergic to
Lol,
pollen.
that's how I feel like scallops are, like butter. Shrimp is hard to describe, lol.
Scallops. I've only had them a few times, so I don't know if I quite remember. Let's see. I need a tiny brush. This one? Maybe the other one? Let's see. No, I need a pointy brush. No, smaller. Busting out the baby brushes. Yes. What size is this even? Huh. Okay, so for the reason why more and more people are becoming allergic to, pollen, etc., is because over many decades, city planners have essentially they've planted only male trees because female trees, they bear fruit, and the city planners thought that the fruit was going to fall on the ground, it was going to rot, it was going to attract critters and whatnot, and it was just going to be like dirty. Mind you, Europe has tons and tons of like fruit trees, and it's a source of like, free food for people. It's not uncommon, at least like down south in Miami, tons and tons of people have, mangoes, avocados, citrus trees, lime, and if it falls to the ground, hey.
I have heard that. I didn't realize it was connected to allergies.
Yes, it is. So what happens is that by overproducing or overplanting male trees, they release pollen, but because there's not enough like female trees to capture all of that pollen, they produce more to try to like spread. And so every year the pollen count gets higher and higher, to the point that even people who are not typically allergic are just like, it's a fog of pollen, so there's no way it's good breathing that in. Salt Lake City, right, in Utah, is like really bad for people that have pollen allergies, because the mountains, they blow all of the flowers, etc., downwind into the city, and it just gets covered. Yeah, I know. It's so funny how, an unintended consequence, right? So
Tia is bad too, I think.
What is bad? Tennessee? Oh, I haven't heard about Tennessee. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. Ah, yes, tiny brush for the win. Now I can get the details that I need. I was struggling before, but now I got this in the bag.
I saw a picture once talking about how bad the pollen count was, and it was just like yellow.
Really? Well, I've seen like videos where, you know, there's like a tree and a helicopter passes by it and it just releases like poof, like just yellow.
Do you remember the time we were at Pensacola?
Pensacola? Oh yes, it was horrible. I can't imagine living there in the spring. Every tree, grass, bush. Oof. Those poor souls. Let me give this a spritz. I think I'm gonna try painting standing.
What does the spritz do?
It's water. So acrylic is basically plastic, and when it dries, like I'll show you. These are little pieces from yesterday, and so I can just literally peel it up, and it's like dry, like completely turned into plastic. The water that I rinse my paintbrushes in, you're not supposed to. So you're not supposed to put it down the drain. So because this is plastic, it turns into like rock solid in the pipes, and it clogs it. And the water cleaning facilities, they're not really meant to, you know, take care of this. But yeah, I keep it in a big 5-gallon bucket, and then there's like a powder that you can put into the rinse water, right, the leftover stuff, and it solidifies it. So it'll leave behind a separation of clear water and the solid parts. But yeah. So I have to spray it because acrylic will literally dry before your very eyes. There is gels that you can use to kind of slow it down, but for the most part, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is it gonna hit the... There we go. Yeah, I just lifted my desk a little higher so I can paint standing. Let me go up a little bit
I know
more.
my mom got cat litter once to get rid of old house paint.
Yeah, that's another way of doing it. Oops. Oh, I think I just hit this thing. Whoopsie. You could do that, but cat litter is also kind of like really bad for the environment. The clay stuff anyway. But you know. Oh, darling. You gotta remind me before midnight so I can do the Duolingo. There we go. Maybe a little bit higher? There we go, that's perfect. Awesome. Yeah, for some areas of the canvas, it's just easier for me to paint standing because I need my elbow to be completely free. And when I'm sitting, it's, you know. So I have my entire tabletop easel set up on a standing desk. And it's great because that way I don't get like, you know, numb sitting down for too long.
That's cool.
I swear, the best thing to come out of the pandemic were really cheap electric standing desks. Like, I remember how expensive they were back in 2020, but now you can find a electric, you know, just press of a button standing desk for like $100. Where before it used to be like, you know, 500 or something. So, also work from home. That was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, work from home was the best.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I think the walking desks became more popular then too.
All kinds of ergonomic office stuff. What else was really, let's see. It was a standing desk. Oh yeah, video conferencing took off. So like live streaming, like all of that. Sure, Twitch existed back then, but you know. I think TikTok really got popular around this time as well. Like I only joined in 2025, so I'm behind the curve in that sense.
I love your art.
Hey, thank you. I love chicken. So yeah, you know, gotta look at things half glass full. Thoughts on the trees, love?
ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, they need a definition. I haven't worked on this side yet, but you know, I'm working on it.
Really makes a difference.
You know, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do the highlights. So right now I'm just doing all the shadows of the trees. And then I'm gonna bring in the highlights. Do, 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 do. Gotta be careful not to paint over the horse's mouth. It's like, no, my hard work. Da, 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 da. Horsey, be nice. Don't bite the paintbrush.
Hey.
No. Let's see. What else? I'm gonna play this album. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. What you doing? What is it saying? No sound detected. I don't know, it's doing that every once in a while. That's weird. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just doing like the very tips of the, you know, of the trees, of the pine, you know, just to kind of give it that brushy. Because otherwise it looks unnatural. I think I need it even higher. I wonder how high this goes. I think it's getting close to the limit. Yeah, do you see, darling, how like easy it is to elevate the table? Yes, very nice. Okay, let me use the bathroom. Oh no, it's rolling. Love you too, darling. What's it? Huh? Yeah, you keep talking to me like I'm online.
No.
Hmm.
I'll be good.
Yes, be good. Stop rage baiting people. Mm.
I don't think. I'm gonna get it.
What game is that now?
Lego Jurassic Park World.
Mm-hmm. Why do you like the Lego?
It's silly.
They're so like meh.
It's silly.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just like a collecting a bunch of coin thingies on the ground. I'm getting a tiny bit pecco.
Want some?
Soup? Yeah, I think toast. Soup is like a lot right now. Quack. It's time for your daily allotted bread. Quack. Oh, I know what I could do for an ACO or ACEO. A goose with a toast in its mouth, like, and then it's like bread. I have the bread song in my head now. Someone the other day. What's that bread? Oh my god, I'm gonna start singing badly. All I wanted was a piece of bread. Dun, 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 dun.
Mama called me disappointment. Papa called me fat.
Oh. The ambulance is here. Gally!
I'm bringing you 2 toasts. Do you want butter or would you like brie?
What?
Yeah, brie.
Brie?
Too much?
Too much. Just, you know, plain buttered toast.
Plain butter.
Well, not the fancy stuff. All I wanted was a piece of bread. I'm almost at the 2-hour mark. And what time is it? 11. Okay. Meow! Oh my god. Always meow. Always. Okay. I'm gonna put my pencil down. He's coming back. Give it a minute. Gally. Michi. The unclipping of the cell phone mount was enough to make him spook. This cat is such a scaredy cat. Oh, oh, oh. There goes Archie. Did you have a nice nap, baby? Yeah, Mr. Sleepy? I don't know where the other one is. That's where he takes a nap. A little basket. Alrighty. Oh, 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 there he goes, there he goes. Haha. Hi, baby. Troublemaker. Meow. Meow, meow. Yeah, see, this is what he does. He comes in and he starts yelling for pets. And he also tries to steal the basket from the other one. I know, Archie, you're tired of him. It's your little brother. You have to love your little brother. Alrighty, let's move this back. And there we go. Back to painting. Before my cat starts to like go crazy. Spoiled babies. Mother, I want attention now. I cannot wait till I finish putting in all these dark spots so I can go with my acrylic markers and do all the juicy highlights. Tiny, 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 tiny strokes. Let's try a different one. I need like a oomph oomph. Need oomph 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 music. Oh, golly, no. He's doing his regular, you know, chase me routine. So he'll get close to me and I'll just like try to grab him and he'll run off. And he'll go. Makes the cutest sounds though. Yeah, Scally. Shoo. Mama's painting. Run, I get you. Meow. Ow. He's so talkative. Michi. Okay, I pet you. Okay. Come on. Yes, Michi. I'm literally painting and just going back and forth, chasing this cat. That's such is life. Meow. Oh my god. Oh, now you're on the chair. Meow. Oh my god. There you go. You're getting pets. Happy? Yes, pets. Mm-hmm. I'm petting you, see? Hold up. You got something in your eye? Hold up, golly, give me a second. Huh? It's a needy baby. Always wants cuddles. Cuddles from mama. Oh my god. He's protesting because I stopped. No, I can't pet you all the time. Give me a second. My paint will dry if I don't finish. Okay. He's been jumping on the chair. Meow, meow. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? See? Can you try cleaning his eyes with the wipe? Okay, I got him. Go. You got him?
Mm-hmm.
Bread! Quack! Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, can't rush. Perfect. Thank you, darling. He's such a character. Hang on, bite. Oh my god. They started going at it, the cats. You heard him?
Yeah.
They were play fighting earlier. Oh, you know, you could do the Duolingo on the iPad. Can you bring me it? I'll do it. I don't want to lose my streak.
I have a super streak going on.
What's that?
When you have done multiple weeks in a row.
Oh.
Missing them.
Really?
I have a long super streak.
Hmm. Yeah, I had one, but then I lost it. In the basket. No, the table basket. I'll do it, it's fine.
Yeah. Just get doing your thing.
I just forget to do it, and then it's like midnight, and I'm like, no! It doesn't seem like this would make a difference, but it does, eh? Hmm? Yeah. This would have gone so much faster with acrylic pens.
It's not loading building.
Hmm?
I've turned off your VPN.
That's weird.
Should I restart the app?
That's weird. Let's try one more time. Yeah, restart it. I don't know what's going on there. It might be the app though, but didn't you just do yours? That's weird. You got in?
Just we're doing it all activity.
Okay. That counts? Really? Man, these characters from Duolingo are so delulu. It's saying my wallet is old. And that it's uncool.
So Saifu is wallet?
Yeah.
And Dasai is
Uncool. Furui is old. Atarashi is new, and he's asking that he wants a new wallet.
oh, so it's just an old man. This is Oscar's anti-approach. Until next time, my fellow treasure seekers. Loading. drink has been saved.
Thank you, darling. Yeah. I'm happy I'm getting back into painting standing. It helps. Because you can always take a step back easily.
Right.
When you're sitting down, like, you know, sure, it's fine, but it's not the same. I wonder if everyone in school used to paint sitting, you know? I need to ask them that. We would paint upright when we were in the studio, you know? And now thinking about it, you know, I was like, I wonder if anyone painted... I wonder what their setups were. One of my friends would paint on the floor. I mean, hey, not everyone had, like, space, you know? Some people... Yeah. That must have been great for their back. I mean, granted, you know, we were teens, so... Who cares about that? No one had anything fancy back then, man. We were just, like, raw dogging everything, you know? But yeah, it would have been nice to know. I never thought to ask anyone at the time, unfortunately. Alright, let me get my other piece of bread. Thank you, Barbie, for the bread. Grass. This is just a grass. Well. Meow. Oh my god. Yeah. Scroll down. What part of scroll down? Now I can't see what it was. What the hell is Caracas? Oh my god, I thought it was fireworks. Oh my god. Wow. It's starting to come along. No? Hmm. I'm almost running out of the green paint anyway, so I gotta finish any. What time is it? Almost 12, right? Yeah, I can probably finish by then. Trying to like find a way to put my hand here. I ran out of green paint pretty much. Oops. So the thing that you were watching earlier about the different vaults, which one did you think was like the best one?
Where you have the control vaults.
What are the control vaults?
They're controls. They're just controls like experiments. Just like, oh, kind of like see what happens. Yeah.
Well, what happened in them?
Nothing. There was no experiments being done on them.
So people just live their lives?
People just live.
What did that look like?
So actually, one of the summaries from Fallout is like, even when nothing is done, people find a way to strip themselves.
What do you mean?
You know, like feelings such as greed, selfishness rise up,
Mm.
and it brings, in a lot of cases,
The downfall.
the downfall of the bolts.
Really? But greed, how so? I mean, they weren't using money. Everything was
Just
being...
wanted to have more resources, live a more comfortable life. You know? Again, like wanting to have a better lot than the rest.
So you think they were right in kind of restarting humanity in a way?
Yeah.
Well, then how do you explain the new California Republic, whatever?
Well, so about that one, right?
Yeah, because that was like a natural city that had sprung
Yeah.
up.
So the new California people came out from a vault, but before that was formed, apparently those were the people that made Shady Lot.
Shady Sands?
Shady Sands.
What? No entiendo.
I think, if I'm recalling correctly from the video, right? You know, the people from Shady Sands, the people that built Shady Sands were a group that came out of a vault and willingly removed themselves from it because it was getting overpopulated.
Okay.
So they left, and you know, they were a good group of people, and they actually were having success with Shady Sands up until what happened in the series happened.
Where they got blown up?
Well, yeah. But you know, it's but from there, it was kind of like the beginning of the new California Republic.
Okay.
Like the trees.
Which ones?
The ones you're working on. They're looking really nice. The shading makes it look super cool. Just makes it popular.
Tiny baby brush. So what was the worst?
Apparently there was one where they put 99 men and a woman.
Oh no.
So you can figure how that went.
Yeah. Really? That bad? Like just immediately?
Yeah. you know, like they were the ones in which they did the experiments.
What about the reverse? Did they do that?
They did. There was one of us.
And what happened? Was it paradise?
Well, the guy was essentially used as a genetic
Donor?
donor.
Mm.
Yeah. And mistreated as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. I didn't finish the whole thing. There was still like an hour left.
Really? Wow, what is that?
It was like a 2 hour
How
game.
many vaults are in the series or whatever?
120 something.
Oh, that little? I thought it would be more.
The numbering goes up to 118.
Hmm.
To our knowledge, you know?
Hmm. But where are all these like stories coming from? Not the games.
Yeah, they come up with the game.
Really?
This is like stories and documentation that you find regarding animals or communications.
Mm-hmm.
And,
So that's how you learn.
yeah, and the games kind of touch up on every single one.
I see.
Yeah, like there were some that they purposefully made it so that doors wouldn't close.
Doors would not close?
Yeah, the doors to the vault wouldn't close, so people would get, you know, blasted with radiation one way or another.
Oh no.
There were others in which they hit them with subliminal messaging day in and day out, so they weren't paying attention.
Uh-huh. Like the one we saw in the
Like the
episode?
one, like I said, I was 24 with the brainwashing technique.
Yeah.
There is one from the Harvard,
Okay.
which is just rich people that have been put into robo-brains.
Oh, yeah.
They're living their life essentially.
Because they don't have to worry about anything.
And they just get to like indulge in their hobbies with the other friends.
Yeah. Because they're just conscious with no physical needs. And they know that they're robo-brains?
Yeah.
So they chose that.
Except enough. They were bored.
Oh, wow. Tiny trees everywhere. Hmm? I'm almost done. At least, you know, with this. Tree. I just want to use as much of this, you know, green paint. Oh, shoot!
What happened?
You don't see it?
Oh, that line?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
The end.
I was like, oh no. Nah, that was. It'll both right out.
Where is that from?
When they show the cars that are like completely destroyed, it'll both right out.
Like, totaled, you know, wasted. Hmm. Why is this like light? Should be dark. There we go. Oh no! I got blue paint on me. Ugh. My god, I keep doing it. Because it's so close, you know? Anything else you can remember from the thing? It looked interesting. I wanted to stick around to listen to it.
We can listen to it later. There are better videos. This one was okay. I kind of just using it as a background noise, but it was good.
Okay.
You wanna stop?
Two things I'm gonna do right now, and then that's it. It's already midnight, eh? Just because I want to be done with that part of the painting and I don't want to touch it again. It's near the ears of the horse. Do you see what I'm looking at? Do you see how there's like... No. This right here. I need to clean it up. Because I'm done with this area completely. And yeah. There we go. I've been waiting to fix that for a while now. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, needle. I just hate letting paint dry on my palette, you know? I only used 2 paintbrushes today. But it's because I'm doing mostly detail work at this point. Two hours and a half? Not bad. What do you think? I like that the cat's blue eyes pop with the sky.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the reins. Is there anything you think I should add? Like, I mean, yeah, obviously the grass and stuff, and the highlights of the, you know. It might take me another 2 sessions.
You can finish it by Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, you know, I'm pushing it to see how far I can go. Because, you know.
Would you say that's right now it's a completed piece or no?
Oh no. It's like if I were to give a percentage, this would be like 90% done. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I mean it's okay where it is right now, but like look, this entire thing right here, completely unrendered. You know? The grass is half rendered, but like there is no overlapping grass in front of the legs of the horse, and there's no flowers.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. It kind of just like blends in.
I also need to do more shadow work here, and there is like a little road. So, maybe 85% finished.
He's going that.
No. I mean, I don't have to copy the details to like perfection, but you know, it would be nice. Anyway, alrighty. I'm gonna call it quits for today. Thank you everyone who kept me company and gave me a follow. Remember that I'm on all platforms. You can see on my banner down below. Follow me at Asta Makes Art. And thank you. I'll see you guys next session.